out because, do you know what? Times are tough. Times are tough right now, and I really do believe if somebody doesn't help businesses to get in more sales, that's what we all need right now, coming out of this tough time that we're in. We need more sales. So we've got to become better at selling and marketing our products and services. And that's what I've spent 25 years learning from the best in the world, working with thousands of businesses in hundreds of industries, helping them to make sometimes millions and millions of pounds of additional unforeseen income. Others, like startups, helping them get from startup to six figures in less than a year. And other businesses who perhaps turn over 200,000-300,000 to get to that elusive £1 million. That's my expertise, and that's what I'm going to talk to you about should you decide to book a coaching session. Why coaching? Well, I look back over my life, and some of you may know, if you watch the first video in this series, you'll know that I used to play table tennis at international level, and what got me there, without a doubt, was the advice and help of a coach. In fact, several coaches helped me, and I'd say over the years, 9 out of the 10 of the big decisions that made a big impact on me and my business, or me and my table tennis career, have come from a coaching session. Now, I also promised in this video that I'd talk about my regrets and my one big regret. And I would say that my one big regret looking back was that, I didn't know back then what I knew now, and whether that was at the beginning of my business or whether it was at the beginning of playing table tennis. But one really important thing, if you want to be successful, here's the key: raise your game. Raise your game. You got to do more. If you do more and do it better, you'll be more successful. In a table tennis world, practice harder, practice better, play against better players, practice more. If you're playing a couple of hours a week, I ain't going to do it. You got to get yourself on that table. You got to get yourself out training. You got to become fitter, more flexible, and so on and so forth. In a business context, how are you going to grow your business? If you want to get more sales into your business right now, there's only really two ways. You've got to get more leads, or you've got to become better at converting those leads. And I said the word "or" there. I should replace it now with "and." You need to do both of those things. And that would be my biggest regret, not really understanding how to do that back then to the level that I do now. And I think that would be my biggest regret. Just wanted to clarify what I'm offering. I'm offering a 45-minute one-to-one Zoom meeting with me where I talk and you talk about your business and where it is now, where you want it to go. And then what I'm going to do is genuinely try to help you, give you some tips and thoughts and ideas and ways in which you can take action to get there. At the end of it, if you think that there's a fit between what I've got and what you need, and I feel that I can work with you, I'll tell you what I think I can do for you. So it's as simple as that. I want to clarify for you. I said I'm going to give you 5 questions that I often get asked about my coaching session. Firstly, what will it cover? Well, it'll cover, as I already said, your business. I'll be looking at your marketing. What are you doing? What's working? What's not working? What we can do to improve it, or what you can do to improve it, and then perhaps how I can help you. What value will you get? Well, I think one of the things is that if you look at marketing, often there's very little correlation between what you invest and what you get. You could spend £1,000 on Facebook ads and get no business, or £1,000 on Facebook ads and get £100,000 worth of business. The two are just different. It's just the outcome. It's still the same effort, the £1,000, but it's different, and that applies, I think, to probably every area of your marketing and selling. Picking up the phone, you can convert 1 in 100 people that you speak to, or 10 out of 100. It just depends on what you say, how you say it, what you do, and how you do it. Because the bottom line is, and this is an important thing for you to realize, it's often not that you're doing the wrong marketing. You're not doing that. Most marketing works, but it don't work all the time. It only works some of it. So it's not that you're doing the wrong marketing, it's that you're doing the right marketing in the wrong way. Now, next question, do I qualify? Am I able to get this meeting? Well, the answer is yeah. I'm absolutely committed, whether you're a total startup, whether you turn over, 10, 20 million. I don't work with the big, multinationals often. I do sometimes, and I will do. But I try to help some smaller businesses to become multinationals, if you will. I can work with you. But there is one thing that I need. One, I need you 100% to turn up. Two, I need you to commit to having an open mind when you're there. And three, I need you to want to grow your business and be committed to doing it. Not somebody who's like, oh yeah, I want to, and then they don't do anything. Because, it's just a waste of your time. It's a waste of my time, to be quite honest with you. So I suppose the number one qualification, in my opinion, would be the desire to be successful, or at least to be more successful than you are right now. Number 4 is, will there be any pressure to buy? And I can say absolutely no, right? I will tell you, at the end, if I think I can help, I'll say, look, if you want any help, this is what I think I can do. So what do you think? And that's as pressured as it's going to get. And you can say, well, no, not right now, Steve, or, whatever, I'll think about it, whatever, and go away and think about it. That's absolutely fine. And the last question is, what do you do next? And the answer to that is, get yourself signed up. Do it now, because if you don't, you probably won't. So if you need to sign up, if you're watching this on YouTube, for example, if you go to steve-mills.com, you can book it there. If you're watching it on my video, on my website, then sign up on one of the orange buttons. If you're looking at it on email, then click on the link and get yourself signed up. Get yourself signed up to a meeting. That's about it. Thank you ever so much for listening, and look forward to speaking to you on your meeting. Thank you.